Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing good today. So in today's video, I'm going to talk about underrated makeup products under the price of rupees 100. So these makeup products are going to be such products that aren't talked about a lot when they should be. They should be hyped up, because of the mind-blowing quality of these products. And also, as I said, all of these products actually are under the price of 300 rupees, and some of these products are under the price of only 100 rupees. So that in itself is really mind-blowing, and I just love the quality of these products. It isn't that these are affordable and they are not going to perform really good. They are amazing quality products. So if you are someone who's on a budget, you're going to love these recommendations that I am going to give you guys in today's video. Also going to show you a little bit of the application process. So anyway, if you are someone who's new to this channel, thank you so much for clicking on this video and hanging out with me. I love to talk about makeup on this channel and skincare too. So if you are into makeup and skincare, and if you like the vibe here, you can hit the subscribe button. I post 3 days a week, which is Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 7 p.m. So anyway, without further ado, let's get started. So before starting off, if you are someone who has been watching my videos continuously, you are going to know about a lot of these products because I feature these products all the time on my channel here. But also I'm going to include some newer things that you might not know. Also, I just want to say that if these products were in a high-end packaging, if they would charge me 3 times more of these products, I would actually pay, because the quality is that good. So the first thing that I'm going to talk about is this Mars primer. Now, I love this brand a lot. I have a lot of things from this brand, and I just feel like this brand is so underrated when the product quality is amazing. Everything is so budget friendly. Like, most of their makeup is under the price of rupees 300, and they formulate products that aren't seen in the Indian makeup industry. So that is something that I really love. Now, this is the Mars Glow O'Clock primer. This primer is amazing. This is exactly, I would say, like the Milk Hydra Grip primer. Now, I used to use the Milk Hydra Grip primer back in the day. I used to have like a very small, tiny, mini size, sample size product, and I finished it up, but I didn't want to purchase, I didn't want to spend 1,500 on a mini size product, so I never purchased it. But I am so glad that I came across this brand, because this primer is exactly similar to the gripping primers that a lot of those US brands have, and this kind of primer is lacking here in India. So I am so glad that Mars has actually come up with something that is so affordable and that is exactly similar to a Hydra Grip primer from the Milk Makeup or any gripping primers. So this primer is like a gel-like consistency. When you put this on your face, you feel that hydration. Obviously, it's a little bit hydrating, but it has that gripping kind of thing to it. It's kind of very tacky, so it makes your foundation look very flawless, and it just makes your foundation last longer too. So that is something that I really love, and my dry skin loves this primer a lot. And not only that, not only dry skin people can use this, oily skin people can use this too. Just don't go overboard when it comes to these kinds of primer, because your skin oils will feel very tacky. So just use one pump and it is enough for the whole face. So I really do like this. It just gives me a very dewy, natural look, yet it holds the foundation really well too. So the next product I have to talk about is this one. This is the Inside Ultra Thin Second Skin Foundation. Now, again, as I said, if you are someone who has been watching my videos, you would know my love for this foundation. This, I would say, is definitely goes with the name. It is an ultra thin second skin foundation. Totally, it looks like your skin. It just looks so good. If you are someone who has oily skin, I don't know if you're going to like this, because this is extremely dewy. It doesn't have a ton of coverage, I would say. If you would build it up, it would go up till light. I would say, like, it's like a skin tint. It's not like a foundation, to be honest. It's more like a skin tint, like a BB cream kind of a thing. But I love this so much. This, I would say, yeah, I'm in the shade 03. This is what I have on my skin right now, and whenever I would wear this foundation, it doesn't even look like I'm wearing foundation. It just looks like my skin just drank a glass of water, and she is hydrated, she is moisturized, and she is looking its best. That's what I would say. It just looks so good, and I cannot recommend this foundation enough. As I said, it's going to be much more of a foundation for dry to normal skin people. For oily skin, even if you want to apply this, it's going to look good, but definitely don't forget to powder your face. But yeah, this has been my absolute favorite foundation, and I am someone, I have tested out so many foundations like in the past year, but none has come close to my love for this foundation, to be very honest. So really an amazing one. So the next product that I have to talk about again is a sponge, this dingy little sponge that you see here. So this sponge is again from Mars Cosmetics. Now this is the sponge that I use to blend out the foundation. Now this is the sponge that I used throughout the video. This blends out so well, like this blends makeup so well. This is exactly similar to the beauty blender, I would say. If you are someone who's looking for a really good sponge, but you just want it in a budget, this is an amazing one. And I have used beauty blender in the past and I see no difference whatsoever. This is exactly similar. This is very bouncy. It just blends in your makeup very well. It is under the price of 300. I mean, what else do you want more? I am going to repurchase this again and again because I am someone, I cannot do my makeup without a beauty sponge, and I'm so glad I found an affordable one because I just have to buy beauty blender like every 3 months or every 2 months. So I'm just so glad that I got a budget friendly option here. So really loving this beauty blender too. So the next product we have is a concealer. Now this concealer, I would say a lot of people know about this concealer and a lot of people talk about this concealer, but it is still very underrated. So this is the Swiss Beauty Liquid Concealer. Now I love this concealer so much. The shade range, not so much. The shade range isn't that good, but I got two shades for my skin tone because this one was too light for me. This is the shade light 03 and this one was the shade 01. Now 01, as you can see, is a little bit darker and 03 is actually light. So the shade, the shade arrangement and the shade range is not that good, to be very honest, but the formula is amazing. It just looks so flawless under your eyes. It doesn't accentuate my fine lines. It doesn't make my under eyes look dry since I have dry skin. It just covers also. It has a medium coverage. I use a very little concealer and it still covers up my whole dark circles that I have going on. I really love this concealer a lot, and I just feel like even if I got two of this and I mix and apply them, I just feel like this is very inexpensive. I think I got it for the price of 150 rupees. Like one concealer cost 150 rupees, and I'm so glad I got this concealer. A lot of you guys suggested me to try out this concealer, and oh my god, your suggestions are bomb as well. I really do love it a lot, and I just have to say a lot of concealer doesn't suit me because, as I said, I have dry skin and a lot of concealers will just it will sit kind of patchy and it will look separated and it will just accentuate my dry under eye area, but this one doesn't do that at all. And if you are someone who has oily skin, again, you have to set this concealer, but for me, I am really happy because I don't set this concealer and it still looks flawless. So the next product I have to talk about is an eyeshadow. Now this is again from Mars. I am so in love with this brand. I honestly, like, I just want them to sponsor me already. But anyway, this is the Mars Purse eyeshadow. This is what the brand name is, and this is in Smoke It Up. Now this palette is amazing. It is what I have on my eyes. It is what I have been using currently, and this is such a small mini palette. If you are someone who likes that minimalist kind of makeup, you don't want a lot in your makeup collection, this is going to be amazing for you. And it is also very good for travel too because this is so tiny. It comes with a mirror as well. I do have to say, it comes with a very good mirror, and the price is under the 300 rupees. I think so it was like around 250 rupees. The shadows are amazing. These are not too pigmented, I would say. If you are a beginner, you don't want your shadows to be too pigmented where you cannot blend it out afterwards. This one is pigmented enough, and this blends out so well. This is what I have on my eyes right now. I would say the two shimmers I have are okay. It isn't the best shimmers that I have used, to be honest, but you can use a setting spray and then you can put this and it just looks good. But I'm just being honest here, the mattes are amazing. If you are someone who likes matte eyeshadows and if you like that neutral kind of tones, you would love this. And also, not only this, they have 3 varieties, I think so. They have a purple one too. So if you are someone who's thinking of incorporating colors in your makeup, you know, routine or in your makeup collection, I would suggest you to check this out, check this eyeshadow out, because they have like 2 other varieties. You might like one of them, but if you like the neutral ones, Smoke It Up is the way to go for. These feel very high-end, to be honest. Even the packaging of this feels very sturdy and it just feels very good. I would never in my life would think that this is under the price of rupees 300, because again, the quality is amazing. The shades just complement with each other. They blend so well, and I mean, I don't know what else to say, you know, about this palette. I love it so much. So the next product I have is a mascara. Now again, I know I'm talking about this brand a lot, but I have to say I am in love with this brand. I always, believe me, once a week I will check out this brand website just in order to see that if they have launched a new product, and I will immediately buy it. I swear I'm in love with this brand. So this is the Mars mascara. Now I love this mascara so much. Now this is the mascara I have been using, and if you guys have seen my other makeup videos too, you guys would have known that I have been using this mascara continuously, and this is what I have on my eyes. Obviously I have an eyelash that I'm going to talk about, but I love this mascara so much. This is for someone like me. I am not too, you know, when it comes to mascaras, I'm not too picky. Like I will, like, it just looks, sometimes a lot of mascaras doesn't look that good on me, but I will put on an eyelash and that's okay. But this mascara actually makes my tiny lashes look good, and it's not clumpy. It just gives a little bit of length, a little bit of volume. It's just a very good mascara, even for day to day, you know, if you are wanting to try out something that is just going to give you a little bit of volume, a little bit of length, and that's it, you're going to love this one. And if you have longer lashes, you're going to love this, because this is going to make your eyelashes look, you know, like you're putting fake lashes on. Sometimes it does that. If I apply 2 coats of this, I feel like I have a little bit of fake eyelashes. But yeah, I really am in love with this mascara. I like this more than the Maybelline one even, and that's saying a lot, because I have used the Maybelline one a lot in the past. Like for 4 years straight I'm using a Maybelline mascara, and I don't think so I'm going back to the Maybelline one, because I love this so very much. So the next product I have here are these lashes. Now I know a lot of you guys know about this already. I have been purchasing these lashes from Amazon. It's almost like 3 years now since I have been using these lashes, continuously repurchasing them, and I love these lashes so much. For the price, I feel like you cannot get a better lash than this. These are very natural, on the natural wispy side. And what I have been doing lately is I will cut this lash in half, and I'll just put the outer corner on this part, and it just looks more elongated, like my eye shape looks more elongated, and I love that effect. I just feel like you can apply this just by itself. Even if you don't like that kind of look, you can apply this and you are going to love this. If you are someone who is having trouble using lashes, you know, because of the thick band, you're going to love this, because the band is very comfortable to wear, and I just feel like this is very beginner friendly. And as I said, I have been using it for so many years, and a lot of you guys did buy this on my recommendation too. But again, I just want to recommend this again to you guys in case, you know, there are new subscribers. So yeah, again, love these lashes. If you are someone who is not into that much of lashes, you just want that kind of wispy look, but you don't want your eyelashes to look fake, this is the one to go for. I apply this on a daily basis. I mean, I can apply this on a daily basis. I don't, because I'm too lazy to apply lashes on a daily basis. But anyway, I can apply this on a daily basis. And I have worn this to college as well. And let me tell you, it doesn't look like you're wearing false lashes. And that is the main thing I love about this, because you can just go to college wearing this and your eyelashes is just going to look naturally long, and people are going to wonder that you have falsies or not. But again, good, and for the price, amazing. So the next product I have here is this Nyb Foundation. Now this is in the shade 07 Toast. Now I mainly use this for contouring, and the main thing I have to say is that this is under the price of rupees 100. This retails for only 90 rupees. I cannot believe that this is only rupees 90. That is mind-blowing. The formula is so good. It just blends in with your skin so well. This is the bronzer or contour thing that I have going on my skin. It just blends so well. You don't have to sit there and keep on blending this contour or bronzer. It just blends by itself. You just have to tap a little bit, and that's it. I cannot believe that this is only rupees 70. If you are someone who's wanting to buy a cream contour, just check this out, because this is amazing as a cream contour. They have a lot of foundation shades as well, but I don't like this as a foundation as much as I love this as a bronzer and contour thing. I just think that it just looks very good. It doesn't look patchy anyway. Like whatever foundation I have going on, doesn't matter, it never looks patchy, and that is something I really love. And the tone of this 07, this shade is really good for me, because it acts like a contour and a bronzer too at the same time. So the shade also is amazing, and the formula is very good. So the next product I have here is a cream blush. Now I am very proud of myself for finding these amazing products that I just see nobody talk about at all. This is the Nuon blush, and this is in the shade, I will leave the shade name because I don't know the shade. This is under the price of rupees 300. Like, I haven't come across a blush that is this good. This is what I have on my cheeks right now. With the formulation, I would say is a little bit waxy. It is not that pigmented. When you write, you can just apply this on your cheeks and blend it out, and that's it. It's not that pigmented. I thought at first it was going to be crazy pigmented, but it's not, which is such a good thing, because you can layer this blush also. It doesn't look patchy. It looks very good. You can tap this with your fingers. You can use a beauty blender to blend this, and you can use a brush as well. It depends upon you what type of finish you want. But this blush also looks very dewy on the skin. Right after I apply this, I sometimes go in with 2 layers of this blush, but this blush is so good, and I just cannot believe that this retails for only 195 rupees. I will leave all the links and everything down in the description box. But again, this blush is amazing, and the formula is amazing. It stays on for, I would say, about 4 hours. That's the only con of this blush, that it doesn't stay for that long, but it gives a very good finish on the skin. It looks dewy, it is very easily blendable, and it's not too pigmented, where you can layer this up and it just looks very good and very natural at the same time. The next product I have here is this one. This is the Hilary Rhoda highlighter. This is the cream highlighter, and oh my god, I am in love with this cream highlighter. I haven't come across a cream highlighter that is this good in the Indian market. This actually kind of makes your makeup look very glossy. I feel like this is not going to give you that normal highlighter kind of a glow. This is going to give you that wet look. So if you are someone who's into very editorial looks, who wants that glossy kind of a finish on your cheeks, this is the glow that I have from this highlighter. You are going to love this. Feels like a very Vaseline kind of formula, but it's not. It feels like that, but when you put this, the best way to put this is, I would say, with a beauty blender, because if you use your hands, it kind of sometimes look patchy, to be very honest. So the beauty blender is the best way to go. So I'll just dip my beauty blender and put this on, and it just looks very natural. It doesn't look shimmery or glittery at all. It just looks like your skin again is glowing from within. Your skin just is very healthy, very dewy from inside. It doesn't look like you're wearing makeup with this highlighter. I love it so much, and I would recommend you guys this time and again, because I am someone, I love cream products a lot, and to find something that is this affordable and that is this good, I love it so much. So I do have to say that if you're applying a lot of powder underneath your makeup, or if your makeup is a little too matte, I would say that do not apply this because then it can look a little patchy. So when your foundation is kind of dewy and when your base is kind of dewy, you know, then I would say apply this. Do not apply this on top of powder. Never apply this on top of powder, because I have noticed that it kind of doesn't look that good. I mean, it doesn't look that bad, but it doesn't look that good. Yeah, so I don't like to apply this on top of powders. So yeah, do not apply this on top of powders. Other than that, this is an amazing product. So the next product I have here is again under the price of rupees 100, and this is actually a Dazzler compact, and it is in the shade Contour. Now I love this so much because this is only for rupees 80, and you're telling me I am getting a bronzer for rupees 80 only. I mean, wow. And the formula is also really good. This is the bronzer I have on top of my cream bronzer. This blends very easily, although I do have to say that if you are someone who is lighter than me, this can be a little too deep for you, but if you are someone who has deeper skin tone, wow, this is going to be amazing. Now when it comes to a lot of affordable makeup, I just feel like there aren't, you know, many shades for deeper skin tones, and I am so happy to say that this is going to suit a lot of deep and dusky skin tone people, and that is amazing. This kind of if I go overboard with this can look a little bit too, you know, much on me, so I just lightly tap it on and blend it out on my skin, and it just looks perfect. So as I'm saying, if you are someone who has dusky skin tone, you're going to love this. Even if you have medium tan skin tone, you're going to love this. And if you want to still purchase it, if you have light skin tone, you can use this as an eyeshadow too, like a crease eyeshadow. It just looks so good. I'm so happy, you know, to recommend these products to you guys, because I personally love these products a lot, and these are so inexpensive. So if you are someone who's on college and you know, if you are on a budget, you are going to love these products and you are just going to save a lot of money. So the next product I have here is this one. This is this Dazzler lip liner pencil. Now this again is for the price of, I got this for the price of rupees 80. I love this so much. This is very, I would say, very pigmented, and also it is very, like, it glides on really well. It's not like other, you know, lip liners that is going to be very dry. It's not like that at all. This shade is perfect for me. I don't know the shade name right now. It's 010. So I really love this lip liner a lot, and again, it's so cheap, so inexpensive, and if you are someone who's looking for a good brown lip liner, I do think that you are going to love this. So the last product that I have to talk about in today's video is this one. This is the Swiss Beauty Lip Stain Matte. Now a lot of people do like Swiss Beauty lipsticks. Now this I haven't seen a lot of people talk about. Now this is actually like a lip crayon, and you do not have to even sharpen it. You just have to twist it up and it comes out. So the best thing I like about this lip product is that it is very matte, but it is very lightweight. You do not feel any uncomfortable at all. And I am someone, if I think that this matte is too, you know, too drying, I don't like to put it on my lips because I have dry lips. So I just feel like the formula is amazing. The shade I have is caramel, and I love this shade so much. This is going to suit a lot of Indian skin tones. Like, this is a perfect nude for me, and if I pair this with the Dazzler lip liner, then this is my favorite lip combo. I love it so much, and again, it's so inexpensive. I just don't see a lot of people talking about this lip crayon, and I am in love with this totally. So that was it for today's video. I hope you guys liked it. I know this video was long, like a lot longer than my usual videos, but I really wanted to recommend you guys amazing makeup products that, you know, you might want to add it in your makeup collection or makeup kit. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I will leave all the links and everything down in the description box. Thank you so much. I love you guys a lot, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.